everybody to Warriors of the Rainbow Spiritual Guidance YouTube channel. As always, my name is Jason and I will be your guide. Thank you guys for returning. For those that are new, welcome to the tribe. I appreciate you all, no matter how you got here or when you got here or how long you've been here. I truly appreciate you being here. These are timeless readings, so whenever you find this message, it was meant for you to find it at that exact time. It doesn't matter if it was from a year from now, or one day from now, or today. If you're here, there's going to be something here for you, okay? If it doesn't apply immediately, just let it sit and see what comes to be in the future, because, like I said, this could be a message for something you're going to go through. It could be something you just went through, or it could be something you're going through currently, okay? It is a collective reading designed to meet those that it's meant for, all right? Remember, since it is a collective reading, only take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, just let it go, okay? Also, remember, energy is fluent, so it can be reversed, all right? I could be talking about you, but really be meaning somebody around you, or vice versa. Just use your own discernment and your own intuition when it comes to applying what is for you and what isn't, and who it's for and who it isn't for. All right? I invite you guys to subscribe to the channel. If the messages do resonate with you, please hit that like button. It does help the channel grow. It also helps me tap into your energy field by subscribing and hitting that like button. It is an opening. It opens that channel of the energy. So, yeah, if you're a subscriber, there's always going to be something in here for you, as that is my intention. But without further ado, let's get into the channeled messages. So, I have a lot of channel messages here, you guys. Some of these are from yesterday that I didn't put in, but I'm glad I didn't, and you'll see why. So, laughter is key. Laughter is important this weekend, and maybe this week. The explanation you've been waiting for, so you could be getting some type of an explanation. Something's going to be explained to you and it's going to be broken down. Now, this could just be a spiritual truth. This could be something from somebody else. Whatever it is, you're going to know when it happens. Go right, like driving, go right. Lemons. Gastric or gastral, maybe gastral bypass or gastric bypass. You could be talking about this with somebody. Something about lemons will help that. Here is what I'm getting. The real world. This could be like the old show or something about the real world. You could be having a talk. This is the real world or something. I'm getting like that. Russia. Something about Russia. The Great Escape. Cheyenne. I'm getting like Garth Brooks' Beaches of Cheyenne, but I'm also getting Cheyenne as a name. Chinese food. Cucumber. Red car. Watch out. Sacred geometry. Skeleton key. The key that opens all doors. So you're going to be getting some type of key. There's some type of wisdom is what I'm getting here. And it's going to be explained to you in such a way that is going to allow you to understand and then utilize it, okay? And this key is going to open doors. And actually, in this reading, is what I'm getting right now is there's a key in here, and I'm going to explain as I are, because I've already pulled cards. I will explain after. Around the corner. So there could be something around the corner. There, right, all right, the missing piece. So see, there is something that's missing that you're about to stumble upon, or something's going to get dropped into your lap, okay? The untold truth. There's something about, okay, which is crazy, the untold truth, because yesterday, salamander, during my meditation, that's what came to mind. And I researched what a salamander represents. It is a creature of the hidden. They open to the secrets within ourselves, within others, and within spirit. They also remind you of the importance of moving in silence and not to reveal everything to everyone. So during my spiritual awakening, I used to try to teach everybody and tell everybody in my family, and I honestly was like kind of condemning them by doing so. All right, be aware of that. And also move in silence. You don't need to tell everybody what you're doing. Have confidence and mastery. You know, this is definitely a year of mastery, okay? So like you don't need to get everybody's approval, right? When we're trying to like tell everybody what we're doing or make ourselves look better, it's because there's something within us that is not feeling full, okay? So just be aware of that. Move in silence. But there's that secret key hidden. Things that are going to be, everything is just going to start falling together, okay? It's just like all this stuff that you absorbed, all of a sudden, all these pieces are going to start just going, bap, 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 and you're going to start to see things in a different way, right? You're going to be, everything's just going to fall into place. Wow, the song The Wall just popped up. Yeah, there's a wall, like a veil that is coming down. This is the illusion of separation, okay? Sunglasses, they live. That's that mentality, they live. Like, don't get into that mentality of the imposter syndrome, okay? You know, that you don't have this power. That is the key. You have the power, okay? So be careful of that. That movie, They Live, it can really deceive you. The name Sue or Susan. Hunting. Deer. So you could be hunting deer, 5 points. Somebody you know is going to be telling you that or something like that. You're going to see it. Or something in that, I don't know. I don't even know if it's hunting season, but it's definitely popped up. The return. So the return of hope and confidence. So this is what you're being asked. Like, you're going to have a shift in this energy that is going to cause everything to kind of start to fit, and you're going to feel more confidence and more hope in your life. And it's funny because before I wrote hope and confidence and apricot right after it, but I didn't research it. So I looked it up today. Apricot represents optimism and hope for the future. It's also a symbol of confidence, joyfulness, courage, and abundance. They are messengers of fresh opportunities. So essentially, there's going to be new opportunities that are coming to you with these keys. And this message is going to deliver you with this key. Some of you guys have already known, you know things, you hear things, you've learned things, but you haven't obtained them. It's one thing to hear something, another thing is to actualize it, to receive it, right? So that's a consciousness thing. Like, I could feed you truth, right? But the truth will not be seen unless you're ready to receive. That vibration has to match for it to come into your being. And this is what's happening. And the last thing I have here is rainbow. So you could be seeing a lot of rainbows, which is an awesome sign. It is the covenant. It is the spirit and matter, the coming together of, okay? It represents the harmonic convergence of matter and spirit. This is the mastery, the 7 chakras, the 7 hermetic principles, the 7 virtues, right? That allow you to become more magnetized, right? Electromagnetism is what it is. And this is what's being shown here. And I'm going to prove it to you in the cards right now, okay? I want to start off with this, what's in your experience right now, okay? I have the third eye chakra and the root chakra, okay? So this is the law of generation, the law of gender. Everything has a masculine and feminine quality, okay? This is the law of correspondence. As within, so without. As within manifests in the material. Spirit starts in mind. All starts in mind. And then it is created into matter. So this is the rainbow here. And it's funny, it's crazy, but it's the truth. Everything is created into the matter, and it starts with mind. Well, this understanding is going to cause you to move forward positive and to claim your divinity. It's going to give you the Ace of Wands, the stick of mastery, the magician's wand. Okay? And it's going to allow you to create on a firm foundation because you're understanding it all starts with the mind. You're receiving the crown. Okay? So I wanted to start off with that first because it was important. That is what you're being asked to do right now. This is, for a lot of you guys, you're already doing it. And for some of you, this is the key that you needed to hear. This is a reminder for many of you. Okay, and in the astrological energy, you have Aries. Aries is the Lamb of God. It is the Sarah cerebellum. The cerebrum. Okay, Taurus is the cerebellum. Cerebrum, the mind. All begins in the mind. The act of matter begins in the mind. Everything starts up here, and then it's manifest in the reality, in the matter. Aries represents the mind. Pisces represents the 2 feet, because it is the wholeness of spirit into matter. The feet are on the ground, spirit into matter. Okay? And then you also have the bottom of the deck, the ninth house. And it's something's cool about, and then you have Libra on the bottom of that. So Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, and then Libra, right? So 7th house. So yeah, 9th house. So I don't know why I did that, because, oh yeah, number 7. You see that? The number 7 up here? That's why it's 7. The 7 principles. This is the balancing of the 2 here, the 7 principles, and the 7 vices, but to balance them into the middle way here. Also, something that I stuck out to me too is in the zodiac, how every equinox and solstice is representation of it's a split of 2 seasons. It's going 2, so you're going to see 2, like in Gemini, the 2 hands, in Pisces, the 2 feet, right? So Gemini to Cancer, you got the 2 hands, and then Libra, you get the 2 scales, right? It's the transitional points. Aquarius has the 2 water pails, but Aquarius wouldn't be it. It would be the 2 scales, the Gemini, Aries. Wow, so how many split-offs are there now that I'm looking at this? So this is 1, the 2 fish. So you Gemini, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, and then, so that's the 3, yeah, because 3 divided by 4 is 12. So yeah, that's the 3 split off. That's the 3 of the importance. It's something like that. I don't know. We're going to keep going. I might cut that part out, but we're going to read this astrological energy, the 9th house. I'm not going to read Aries because I know what it's telling you. It's telling you that all begins with mind, right? So for some of you guys, you're in this stage of mentalism, to understand that the mind is creating. It's how you direct your thoughts, what you're giving your focus to in your mind space. All right? Exploration is what the 9th house is ruler of. If your chart were a village map, the 9th house would obtain the international airport, university, or broadcasting tower. See what I mean? The broadcasting tower, the electro, the frequency, the vibration being sent out. Wow, then this song just popped up, My Heart Has Teeth. Mind, heart, coherence. Electromagnetism. Electromagnetism. This is the lion heart. This is the electricity. This is the fire. It's the creation. Okay? So it's the broadcasting. The mind is broadcasting out. The 9th house is the original World Wide Web. It speaks of how we expand our world through official and unofficial higher education, travel, international understanding, philosophy, and global communication. So some of you guys may be doing something on the internet here or thinking about it. Okay? Action. Go exploring. Step out of your comfort zone to see what lies beyond the boundaries of your familiar trouble. Step into a new country. Try a fresh attitude and immerse yourself in an unusual body of knowledge or a spiritual philosophy you did not grow up with. It is hard to see your bubble, the lens for your experience, until you step outside it. Look back at your socioeconomic milieu, family and friends, and education and comfort, any unconscious assumptions that your people, your class, your culture is all there is. You are being charged to develop a truly diverse perspective and understand the real diversity in a person, ecosystem, or company builds resilience. Push your unique boundaries. If you are an urbane international traveler, you may be most stretched by small town life. Read the philosophy and spirituality from a far corner of the world. Once you've done all of this work, Share what you've learned with the world as a speaker, writer, traveler, teacher, or internet diva. Wake up the world. Well, that is what we're here to do. We first learn to become the mentor. What we learn is then supposed to be expressed. So the enlightened wisdom that we have, we express it in the world. So we first seek the mentor or the teacher, and then we become the mentor or the teacher, right? That's what this is saying. So it's really coming down to actualizing what you're learning, to put it into use, okay? The challenge. When you finally break through and can see the far horizons, it can be difficult to reconcile the allure of those infinite possibilities with the familiarity of the people close to you. Both are important. So coming out of your comfort zone, right? You know, I've said this before. When I was first going through an awakening, I went into the Christian church, the modern church, and what ended up happening was I started becoming brainwashed from the exotericism, right? The illusion of the scriptures, right? And it wasn't until somebody told me that how do I only believe that way if I have never researched into something else? And it really hit me hard. And then what ended up happening was I followed that. And now I see the whole picture, how all of it is interconnected. It is all from the same source. It's just set in a different perspective, in a different way. So don't get in that trap. Look first, go within, and then look outside of yourself. So don't just get into the mundane, to the normal everyday things. Sometimes you may need to stretch yourself and come out of your comfort zone. Gift. Widen your horizon, expand your world, exploring your mind, body, and soul. Teach what you know. The world is waiting for you. So, like I said, it's how do you teach the world? It's not about going around and telling everybody. It's about living it, putting it into action, right? That's Aries. What you've learned, it's now time to put it into action. You can say, I'm an awakened being, but you may not be fully awakened, right? None of us are fully awakened to all the glory and magnificence, and we will not be probably in this lifetime. But we can become more magnetized, more magnetic by applying these truths that we've learned. The ancients had wisdom. So it's time that we apply the wisdom that we're obtaining. This is what I'm getting. In your overall energy, again, you have the magician in the mirror. The electromagnetism, the mind and the heart, the fire and the water and the fire. Okay? It all begins in the mind, and then it all is created when it comes together in the heart. That's why it's balanced where? On the plane of inertia, the heart. Okay? And you also have, so this is at the bottom of the deck, and this is the card that was pulled, financial constraints. Underneath the magician in the mirror, you have the crown chakra, and underneath that, the door to personal healing and happiness. Okay? So what is this saying? It is telling you to overcome this lack mentality, to understand that this mentality, if you are fearing that your needs aren't going to be met, then you are lowering your vibration. You are not understanding your power. Okay? So what I'm getting here is a lot of you guys are now at your state of being where you are ready to apply this wisdom. You are becoming more magnetic, or the potential to become more magnetic. When these fears pop into your mind, when this lack thinking pops into your mind, replace it with the truth. I deliver a message of truth to you, that this is an illusion, that all possibilities are already there, waiting for you to stake your claim. I will be releasing a video, and synchronistic, because I am tapped in to the subconscious, to the unconscious mind, to the creation, to the spirit, telling me that you guys are way more powerful. We all are, and it's time to claim this power. When these thoughts pop in, replace it with the truth. Affirmations, repetitive. Anytime a negative thought comes in, replace it. All right? In your mental space, you have The on the bottom of the deck, the enchantment, moonlight enchantment, the magic. This is a subconscious. This is the electricity, right? This is letting you know that all is begin in the mind. That's the magic you have, all right? And then you have on the card I pulled was the earth spirit, stability. You see the synchronicity again, mind to matter, spirit to matter. This is the two become one, all right? And underneath this magic, you got transformation, wow, and enlightenment, followed by trust. So, and gratitude. That's how you raise your vibration, okay? It is telling you to start claiming what you already know and start applying it. Get out of the state of fear, worry, doubt. All your needs are going to be met because they already are met. Everything is already there. It is just waiting for you to stake your claim on it. All things are possible. All things are possible with what? Spirit. Yeah. What is spirit? Spirit is the mind. It's the all. Remember, the spirit is mind. The God is mind. Creator is mind. Yes. So you are now. It's like you're learning this stuff. You got to now actualize it. All right. I already showed you the third eye and the root. Okay. It's showing the same things. In the emotional space, embrace on the bottom of the deck. This is the world card and love abounds. Again, what is it showing you? Mind, the eye of the heart, mind-heart coherence, electromagnetism, new energy, the number one, new beginnings, manifest in the world. What are they showing you in this thing? They're showing you the mind, right? The illuminated mind. It becomes one with matter. See? Wow. Underneath that, coming together. That's what comes together. Again, you see the light at the way top? And then at the bottom, the heart too? It's showing you this stuff. It's in all these cards. It's just the enlightened, you have to look at it from an enlightened view. But see underneath that, darkest fears. It is going to take dedicated effort to overcome. But for some of you guys, you're refusing to see your power. You're not able to see this. Okay, you got to get this helmet of salvation. All right? The helmet of truth. Because everything is already here and it's possible for you. You can manifest your desires. Okay? All right, and for your vice, we got poise and to be fair. Okay? So, I'm getting to remain poised, calm, cool, and collected. That's how you are going to manifest and to be true and fair, honesty, right? The way you treat others is always going to be coming back to you, right? The way you treat yourself is always coming back to you. The law is justice. It is fair. Nothing can happen to you that you don't allow to happen. If you don't understand these Hermetic principles, the 7 principles, the 7 chakras, the 7 virtues, if you don't apply them, then you open yourself up because you're always attracting to you what you are. What you focus on in the mind is always going to end up rooting in the heart. And once that happens, whether that is the high or the low, right, it's going to manifest. You have the desirable. I accept my desires as pure expression of my essential self. Everything you desire is already manifested. It's already there. It's just waiting for you to stake your claim on it. And once you stake your claim on it, it will become into reality. All right? And then the contortionist. I resist those who would have me bend to their will. It's asking you to be flexible, but not to like bend to other people's will. Well, here it goes. I posted a video last night about the imposter syndrome. That is a bending to their will. If you're feeding into that illusions, then you are bending to that will because you're putting your energy into that. So now it's time for you to be the magician and to go after what you desire and know that that is truth and able to be there. Okay? Underneath the desirable, I did notice there was the lovers here. I attract love, abundance, success, happiness, and fulfillment. Do you see the synchronicities? All right? Wow. The persistent. It's something that's going to have to be persistent. You have to continue, renew the mind. It says, I hold fast to my goals, ideals as I persevere. Yes, you are persevering. All right? You are connected with spirit. You and spirit are working together. right? Everything is working together to create the reality that you are trying to create. It's time for you to claim this, all right? But you got to get out of that gray, like that blue state of mind and tap into the power. All right, let's see what the tarot has to say. I've already pre-shuffled. I'm going to shuffle 3 times. Spirit, show the collective what they need to see. Show the collective what they need to see. Anyone that's going to find this message on YouTube, Spirit, what they need to see. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, the 7 of Swords. Okay, for some of you guys, there may have been self-deception that's going on, right? This is that imposter right there, the imposter syndrome. That's what I'm getting here. That you can't trust you can't trust the world, that the world is chaos, and that everything happens to you, not for you. This is that energy that I'm getting here. That is not true. That is the illusion. That's a deceit that I'm a cycle I'm coming out of, because I realize the deception in that. Because within me, there's a bigger truth, that I and the Father, Mother, God are one. And if I am one with the Creator of all things, that means I am protected. That means I am safe. That means the laws of the universe apply to me. As within, so without. That's the deception. Yeah, see? It's stopping you from making choices and moving forward because you're not... This will cause the blinders to be on. It is time to take the blinders off and claim your divinity. See the 2? 2. Balance, making choices, knowing what's for you and what's not. Getting out of this energy. Equal give and take, understanding that what you give, you will also receive. And what you receive, you must also give. It is a balance. And everything, you will be victorious. That you went through what you went through to learn this wisdom. Now you're coming out of this battle and success will be yours. Once you obtain this wisdom and actualize it, success is yours. It's inevitable. Wow, thank you, Spirit. Tapping me in today. I love this. 7. Again. 7 of Wands. Let me pull the cards first. Ace of Wands. 3 of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. 10 of Swords. Wow. All right. Well, I usually only get... Wow. In the bottom of that, Queen of Swords. A lot of... Well, that makes sense now that I see this. This is beautiful. I'll explain here in a second. I don't want you to focus on the genders. Hold on. I got to move all these cards because all the cards that I got here. It's crazy. So after the 10 of Swords, we have the Queen of Wands. The Empress. The 7 of Pentacles. And the High Priestess. You are the High Priestess. I am the High Priestess. I'm Pisces. But we're all the High Priestess. This is the balance of the two. The feminine and masculine. The yin and the yang. Right? The left and the right. The up and the down. The spirit and the matter. Understanding you are the creator. This is someone who has understanding the wisdom. What did I say in the channel messages? Getting the secrets? Yes, you are. And look at this. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords. So that is all 4 queens on this deck, on this spread. The Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Swords. What does that represent? The Empress. The return of the feminine, the subconscious. That all is created in your subconscious. The programs are what's been creating. But now you're stepping into your divinity and being asked to shift that, to reconfigure your subconscious, to reprogram your mind to truth. Okay? So for this it's time to direct your energy Understanding that you have the sword. Look, I'm the wand. He's carrying the wand here in his. He's carrying it. The same wand is right here. He's going after what he wants. This is what you have. And you see how this is coming out of the cloud? Yeah, because it comes out of the mind. It comes from the mind first into matter. To know that you are on the path. You are on, some of you guys may be traveling right now, actually, on the road, okay, on road. But this is about on the path, directing what you want, knowing your power, okay, and how to do it. You have the Three of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. So, the power of the heart. The swords represent the mind, right? Mind, heart. This is, if you're focused on the pain is what you're going to get in the matter. But it's asking you to have mastery over what you are creating. Okay, you could have been dealing with somebody who may have been really guarded. Okay, and maybe realizing this after some type of ending too for some of you. But the biggest message here is exactly what I'm saying. Look, this is the air energy because the mind and the heart create the matter. So now I feel that you're stepping from this pain, this unawakened consciousness into awakened consciousness, right? And now you're going to be having balance of your emotions. Look at that. You're ending this cycle of worrying that people are going to stab you in the back, and instead you're going to start expressing yourself. You're going to not hold back your love anymore. It's also like telling you that mind and the heart, the electromagnetism is how you create. Okay, for some of you, guys, there was an ending that happened here with a earth sign. Okay, I do see that that's a possibility of coming. That's coming in here. Okay, but the biggest message is I'm making this about you guys because that's what it is. Because it's as within, so without. So I could say what's happening around you, but it's also a reflection of what's going on inside you. All right. The Queen of Wands and the Empress. So you're being asked to become the Empress. In confidence, to step out and have courage, to understand your power, and to go out and create. Mastery. Look, the Venus is here again. That is the law of gender. That's the polarity, right? Again, it's there. It's telling you how to create. You have to have all four to create the manifest the desired outcome. And to continue working at this, the Seven of Pentacles, by applying the wisdom that you're obtaining. That's what this is. The Seven of Pentacles is applying, working towards what? You got to use this wisdom that you're obtaining. That's how you're going to create structure, the proper choices, right? Coming out of this energy, not knowing that you don't have to fear anything, that you are the creator of your reality, and manifest it and drop those burdens. Beautiful, beautiful message. All right, let's read this poise card here. We got number 48, which is 12, which is 3. All right, 48. Another thing too is don't rush things. Let things flow. What are you in the rush for, right? You have plenty of time. Poise. The essential meanings. Being ready. Bringing something to light. Being at your best. Confidence. What did I say? I can't make it up. The channel messages are going to pop up. All right. The Oracle's message. You can be assured that you are ready for anything right now. You know what you need to. Your skills are sharp. You've come to this place armed with wisdom and knowledge. And you sense a new phase of your life about to begin. People respond to your confidence and trust you. This is an auspicious time to begin new things. So what did my channel messages just say? New opportunities, new beginnings. Yes, because the electromagnetism of yourself, your being, you're now applying this wisdom, okay? And if you aren't, you're about to. For some reason, I'm going to read all this poise, okay? It may apply. Relationship message. When you're confident, happy in your own skin, you are ready for deeper, more intimate relationships. You have nothing to prove right now. You are completely yourself and can handle anything. Love, friendships, and harmonious new connections are all present now or are coming in. You're ready to give and receive from the heart. This is a beautiful place to be. There it is. You're opening yourself up. Prosperity message. You have every reason to feel confident. Everything you need to make your success concrete is now at your disposal. You can take action knowing you are ready to step into your power, into your light, and into your service to the world. The direction you are moving in is your destiny. Your soul is smiling with joy as you align with this truth. There it is. You see what I mean? It's a synchronicity. I knew this reading was going to be a very powerful reading. I don't know. I just tapped in, and I hope you guys share this message. Please let me know if it resonates. Comment, like. I truly appreciate it. To be fair. Essential meanings. Balance, justice, a need to consider options, mutual benefit, the law of cause and effect. What did I say? As within, so without. You are the cause. The Oracle message. Life offers experiences that are challenging and experiences that are nourishing. Yet, over time, they strike a balance. You move from being, from stasis to doing, from discovering to loving to letting go to being again. Life is a pendulum swinging between all of these states. You'll always oscillate back and forth, being between doing and being. If you're not content with where you are at this moment, remember that all experiences have their place. Accept them without judgment, and you will see how the universe adjusts in perfect balance. You reap what you sow. For every cause there is an effect. Wondrous things will be revealed now. It's just repeating what I was saying. Thank you, Spirit, for letting me tap in. Thank you for giving me this power and this wisdom. All right. So this song, Whiskey, Hippie Sabotage, Red Moon Rising. That is not going to... There it is. For some of you guys, you know you are being called to drop that. And you need to apply this. Because you are creating your reality, and that is only going to bring your lower your vibration, and it's also not going to allow that sacred secretion to rise. It's sabotaging your vibration. All right, let's read. I have the Smithsonite and Dalmatian stone. Let's start off with the Dalmatian stone, since it's number 19. All right, 19 is 8. Again, harmony, balance, the Taurus. The essential meaning, playfulness, childlike joy and enthusiasm for life, absurdity, humor, and laughter. Didn't I say laughter? Watch children playing, and you are watching them learn. Serious through life may seem at times, Dalmatian stone spirit is here calling you to embrace the absurdity of this world, to laugh and find humor in everyday experiences that might otherwise frustrate you. All of us are here to learn, and laughter makes the lesson easier, and sometimes it even makes it stick a little better, for it can help you write a funny story to tell again and again. Remember that time? Boy, didn't I learn my lesson. Now is a good moment to crack a joke, to break the tension, and remind yourself that alongside trouble and hardship dances a spirit of playfulness. This is not a time for trudging or marching, but for skipping. Sing a song, make a goofy face, and recognize that the conscious universe throws you off course at times to remind you that surprises can be gifts from the invisible realms. Dalmatian stone spirit is calling you to lighten up and open yourself to playing with the possibilities. Who knows what you will discover as you join in on the fun. The conscious universe is not here to trick you, but to help you, for you are deeply loved. Yeah, why so serious? Have fun. That laughter, like that playfulness, that child innocence, the childlike spirit is what you're being asked. Okay? Smithsonite, the essential meanings: rebirth from chaos, evolution, stress relief, emotional boost, clearing of obstacles to growth. You guys, thank you, Spirit. From here to there can be a rocky road, one that may even seem to move under your feet as you engage in the process of healing with roiling emotions. The journey can be confusing and unsettling and cause you to want to beat a hasty retreat. But Smithsonite Spirit's message is clear as can be. You are haltingly moving forward into creating something new. If you feel as if you're unsteady and even going a little backwards at time, it is only because you are being asked to look to the past and the lessons learned so that your next steps can be sure and steady. The ground is firm beneath you, the wind is at your back, and the conscious universe is beside you. So there is no need to look for what may seem to be safer ground. The landscape around you is changing. You are changing and soon will feel much more settled if you heed the call of Smithsonite spirit and trust that you'll be just fine. So breathe. It's all going to resolve soon, and the obstacles you find daunting will disappear. You guys, this is a beautiful, beautiful message. Like, it's time to claim your divinity, to step into your power. This message, please share it to others. It is a very powerful. Like it, you guys. It helps that message get out. This is probably the best reading I've done so far, and I mean that. Like, I felt it. I flowed it. I didn't think. It just flew out of me. It was powerful, you guys. All right, let's see what the number is for you guys. Spirit guide, what is the number for the collective? Anyone that's going to see this message? Wow, the number 9. The 9 is completion, endings, accomplishment, transition, understanding, and service. It's also the higher, right? 9 is the last number, right? Because 10 is 1, so it's the ending, the alpha and the omega. Manifesting things into reality. 9 is a very spiritual number. And I haven't done this in a while, you guys. I'm going to do the angels' answers here, and I'm going to close out this reading. So, if you have a yes or no question, this is the time to ask. If you have a time-related question, this is the time to ask. If you need time, just pause the video, meditate on what you want to ask, then come back and ask, okay? All right, Spirit, show the collective, anyone that sees this message, what they need to see. Show the collective, wow, not yet, let me finish this up. Show the collective what they need to see. Anyone that's going to see this message on YouTube, Spirit, or anywhere. Anyone that's going to see this message, please answer their questions here. So so this song right here, Social Jungle. So I feel like some of you guys are being asked to just to come out of your bubble. That's kind of what I'm getting here. Okay? 4, 5. 2 more shuffles. Answer their questions, Spirit. At the bottom of that, compromise, meaning don't compromise yourself, and you could be trying to compromise with somebody else. Okay? Meditation brings answers. Yeah, as within, so without. Everything is within you. When you're seeking something, meditate. Don't stop. You are headed down the right path. Keep going. Big, happy changes are upon you. Last one here. Remain positive. Yes. Positive energy, positive affirmations. Remain in a state of knowing that you are the ultimate creator. You are, source energy is using you to express itself. Use it diligently. And at the bottom of the deck, helpful people. Yeah, there is going to be a lot of people, like I said, coming in. A lot of social contacts are going to match your vibration. So work from within. This is what I got from you guys. Please hit that like button. I invite you to subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to purchase a private session with Spirit and I, go ahead and email me. You guys, that is honestly, I'm a lot better one-on-one. I can tell you that, because I tap into one energy. I mean, this is great, but if that's something you need a mentor, you need to see something from a different perspective, go ahead and email me. All right, my services are definitely affordable, so just go ahead, email me, and we can discuss it from there. If you'd like to donate to the channel to show me appreciation, $1, $2, $5, $10, $20, $30, whatever the amount may be, you can do so in the description box as well. But if this is where we split off, you guys, I want you to know that I appreciate all the love and support that you show me. I hope that this message liberated you and brought you into a state of knowing that you are the ultimate creator. You and the Father, Mother, God are one. Claim this truth. From my sacred heart, To your Sacred Heart, I'm sending you so much love. Peace. Namaste.